Alrighty-o, everybody, what is up? We're gonna do a soul savior run. I'm gonna go ahead and randomize our souls. I'm just gonna click a bunch and stop. All right, that looks pretty similar to what we just had. Grump and -2 tonight. We are on Bloom difficulty. We have not won yet, unfortunately. Had a few get pretty close, but could not fully make it work. However, a hulking mass does seem like a pretty decent answer for us here, at least in some ways. He'll be pretty grumpy, or the Titanite could be really good on him as well. So how this works is we get to add a soul to some of these guys that gives them a buff. So Revenge, permanently gain attack. Strike, permanently gain 1 health. I'll put it on him for now. This Titanite one is pretty good in general, but it can be more late game for us. We would like to perma scale if possible. We have Fell with permanent scaling. That seems pretty good. Sure. And then Abyssal Prism is really good for us too. It works for the It's Alive to give people more damage and lifesteal. It works to give more valor. The movement aspect isn't as meaningful, right? Because it doesn't work. And so here we go. So far, the first fight has, generally speaking, felt pretty easy. We're just gonna have you up top being our shifter. If possible, shift. Definitely grab that. Maybe I should have put you on middle, actually. Because that would have given me more time to shift. Or maybe I'm not that worried about it overall. We'll see. Maybe you do just die here to the boss. As long as you're, like, not dying, we're fine, I guess. Oh, wait, I can do that and then that. Because, oh, that also advances. That's going to be amazing. Okay. Regen, I guess. Yeah, I totally forgot that this It's Alive advance. Well, I remember it advanced. I didn't think about the context of getting extra stacks for Fell. That's perfect that you are not surviving here. Yeah, the infested, +1 per infestation stacks at the beginning of the turn. Nobody else has infestation stacks. It would count if, like, these units up top had it. But he's the only one with infestation, so. 66, we do fine here. Top, we just continue to go 1 and 2. All right, and Fell gets the kill too. Making the Pyre of Savagery scale up with us, which is cool. Valor 13. I'm going to take a Penitent Bloodsuit. And let's go for Unstable. All right, so first battle's complete. We are now at our first decision point. Who do we want to fight? We have to fight 4 mini bosses before the final boss. These are kind of like actual bosses, I guess. The thing to remember or to consider is that after you beat one, you have these major reward selections down here that are different for each. And every time you beat one of these guys, one of them gets an upgrade. With each upgrade doing quite a bit to increase the value. You also have the a permanent benefit to the enemies that you need to deal with, or something also maybe negative to yourself. So champions entering with Malaise 10 seems pretty rough. -1, can't be reduced below 1. And what's this? Units equal to their attack on slide. I'll do this one. All right. So, what do we want to do here? Removals could be good, so that I can draw my advancement cards faster. Let's go with that, I think. Okay, no consume. We have a -2 here if I wanted to do that, though. That could be interesting. A lot of money, but maybe it's fine. Ooh, test subject alpha, huh? Sure. And let's give him this to make him cheaper for now. He also gets Titanite, which is like not the most important piece, but all right, intrinsic. What do I want to do here? I'm not sure. Maybe I just save my money. Yeah, let's just save my money here. Okay, shift, burst 1, they do 6 damage. You guys just have armor and shift as well. Okay. Test subject alpha could have been like a fun guy to put this on, but I don't know. I think... crap, I need a unit for you to shift with, huh? That's a bit of an oversight, I would say. It's like advancing you really doesn't do anything now. All right, let's go like... let's advance you and then advance you. All right. Doing a little bit more damage down here. Can I get a train steward? No, I can't. Not great. Well, some scaling we're losing out of potentially like 4 so far. Hey, what's up? You're here now. Good. We can pull you to the front. You're dying, which is fine. Blood suit, I'll just like toss on somebody that's already dying. I kind of want them to get to the top if I can to get perma scaling with Pyre of Savagery. We're not winning bottom again, which is our primary goal right now. Yeah, test subject alpha is just going to be a, I don't know, a possibility of success, I guess. All right, how are we looking? Good. Let's do that. What do you have? Incant. Best to the enemies. We're good here. Cool. Okay, definitely want this Windblade. And I'll skip on those. Just gonna go left for more removals. Split Anvil is nice. Get my explosive reaction to make everything cheaper. Monstrosities with spikes is something. Where Awoken, Rare Luna. I think Stygian or Awoken, I would say. I'm gonna go Stygian. Well, it's definitely interesting. Frost Piercer is fun. I'll do Frost Piercer. That would be a pretty sick one to combine into Fell. Doing like Windblade, Frost Piercer. And if it doesn't advance, I don't really want it. So you're out of the deck, and I'm actually going to get rid of a Warbler as well. All right. Let's see how this boss goes. So applies armor to the enemy equal to their attack on resolve. So not super in tuned with the overall feel of these fights. Okay, definitely get our shift going. I mean, him doing like the 12 damage to start is pretty nice. It's not going to last forever, unfortunately, but once we get to like the next wave or whatever, you'll be less good. You're going to grab that. Let's go 1 and 2 for your lifesteal. And by the next wave, I mean like the next set of fights, 15 damage is not going to be really cutting it for us. Okay, so you got your shift going. Actually can't rotate you right now because things would go bad. So I think I just reanimate. And I guess I'll toss you up. You know, now that you're dead, though, I can't really shift up top, huh? Yeah, that's definitely an oversight for sure. Dang, yeah, I guess, I mean, at least I get the shift on her in general. What do I want to do here? Oh, right, you get reanimate 3. I mean, you don't get any more permanent scaling. Okay. I mostly just want to ensure that he gets all of the stacks possible. Which I do need the guy in the back to die a little bit because he was providing like just a little bit too much extra damage. Cool. A melee weakness or reanimate? I mean, these are all great, right? Let's do brain transfer. I'll take a steadfast crusader. Definitely need like some unit to help us out with Fel. Unfortunately, he doesn't like heal, right? He just does his slam. So a little weak. Gain that ally. Oh. Wait, Goldie is amazing too. Hold on. The allied champion sounds so sick, but I don't know if I'm really doing anything with that. I'm just gonna do the spell. It will activate my let's just do explosive reaction for now. It'll activate my split anvil every single time, right? It's amazing. All right, what do we see here? Steel, trinkets. I really want to do maybe the Lightforge. The Lightforge will give you 2 upgrades, so I think Fel would be really happy with getting the secondary one. This malaise is rough. Then, like, Fel is just dead. Oh, it can't be reduced to 1. Okay, never mind. We're good. So the Merchant of Steel and the Merchant of Trinkets. And we have another Merchant of Trinkets here already upgraded. Okay, let's go to the right. See how good we can get this. Ooh, attuned whetstone. Definitely that's what we're looking for, I think. Guild marker's nice as well. I think I might pick that up. Trial gold, thank you. All right, yeah, let's do guild marker, whetstone. I don't think I need a captain's halo. I'm just gonna reroll. Purge a card, equipped, gain 1. We do have some equipment actually. I think I just hold, though. Yeah, let's just hold for the Steel Plus. Whew. Man, Malaise 5, huh? Definitely scary. I've lost this guy because of the Malaise 5. The Wither Bloom's really rough for us, too, with the AoE and our guy being relatively weak. But we'll maybe be fine. And regen on Revenge. Okay. That's so dumb. I hate that this one can be pulled. I have to remove that. I thought they changed that, to be honest, to where, like, this didn't happen. Be your shift. Let us do that, and then let's do that. All right. I want to get her in front to get the armor if we can. All right, yeah. So Wither Bloom, in case you're unfamiliar, will do 3 damage per stack to the unit and the people adjacent. So definitely need to be careful. Seeing green here makes me feel good. Could do a little bit of regen now, but if I can reanimate this next turn, we'd be really set. Yes, exactly as intended, huh? There's our reanimate. That's good. Less than good, but they both get it, so they're surviving. Hey, you're finally here. Thank you. I don't know if I should have gone with sap. It's fine. Yeah, definitely need green. Hey, they have the persistent keyword. Nice. I don't think they had that before where it can't be discarded for any reason. All right, what do we see here? Reanimate. Spikes. Okay. Doing a little bit better there as far as damage goes. A little worried, to be fair. The Malaise will hurt. I feel like our damage up top might be enough. Ooh, definitely with this, actually, it will be. But if I don't want to do that, I can get some more stacks here. What do you do? Malaise 5 to the front unit? As long as you're in front, I think we're fine. Okay, yeah, let's not worry about it. Let's just do this. It's alive, just cause. Holding off on the slam because it will do a little bit of damage here if we need it. Looks like we do. Let's do damage first. Pull you. Pull you. Cast this out. I'll take rage. Slam. Rage. Oof. All right. Perfect. Peasant Zephyrs here. Nah, I'm gonna... I did a fun in Prison Zephyr run. I'm just gonna go with, like, something that definitely helps me survive. Organ Harvester, that's like another really sick one to toss on Fel. The Test Subject Alpha could really like it. All right, let's go Organ Harvester. And yeah, I just want money. And we get to go to the Merchant of Steel Plus. Multi-Strike 2. Wow. Whoa, whoa. Okay. And then duel. Oh my gosh, this is awesome. All right. Yeah, let's definitely getting dualism on this guy. He gets the armor 80. He has rage, regen, spikes. Not as great as some things, but multi-strike for you is amazing. I'll do valor 16 on this guy, and let's reroll. There's the reanimate 2, which is now reanimate 4. Okay, he's pretty set. And listen, -1. Maybe you. Or plus 60 health could be good if I ever have like a way to heal, which I guess I do. 90 just doesn't really seem like that much, but well, actually. Nah, we're doing good, I think. Remove consume. Oh, -2 consume. Making that cheaper is kind of cool. I know that it doesn't work with split anvil, but if we get like the -1, we get the what is called the -1 mana event, we'll be happy that we have it. Oh my gosh. Well, I wish I gave you an upgrade now. All right, let's do this. And then, okay, we're switching these up now. Let's go ahead and I need to do like this. How do I can take these off, right? How do I just... Do I need like another unit to put it on? I mean, it'll be like a little bit... No, I need to do this one to put onto you. And then I need to do this one to put onto you. All right, now you're going to get a bunch more strike. Or sorry, health, I should say. All right, yeah, that feels... Gain dualism at 50% health. That's you. You gain dualism at 50% health, I think. Okay. I don't know. I really don't know. Hey, Frostbusters here. Oh my gosh. 1, 2. Okay, I'm just gonna give it to him because, like, man, that's gonna be a lot of damage. All right, and then so how do you work now? Strike, Wither Bloom, equal to Malaise. All right. Yeah. Phil, I need you to go to the front and get armor, please. Okay, good. Oh yeah, we would transfer all buffs and debuffs, so that's actually not great for us, huh? Just want to make everything free. It's alive. Just cause this. Oh, I should. That's fine. Reanimate, please. Thank you. Reanimate, obviously, our big hit here for a lot of crap. That's just 50 gold, I guess. I probably could have got it. Hey, Benediction's here. Nice. Do that. It's getting all the debuffs right now. Okay, let's just do that. Switch you guys one more time, and you can go ahead and get your reanimate here so that you gain more health. Dang. Equipped units attack immediately is nice. Eagle Heart's pretty fun too. Mind of their own. Is fine, right? Advance. I want more advance, I think. I don't really have the mana to play these guys. They're good, but I feel like our deck is really solid. +3. Ooh, okay. The front unit gets +1, +10. +1 draw for each enemy that has a unit on it. I think this is just better for more draw. Okay. Ooh, perfect. Okay. So this has both the Lightforged and the Merchant of Trinkets upgraded. However, I want more money before going to the Merchant of Trinkets. So going this way could be better. This Lightforged is upgraded. We also get this Merchant of Steel Plus, which is kind of useless. Well, not necessarily. Let's go this way first. We do get one of the least favorite upgrades or effects that we're going to be hit with, but it's fine. What about, you know what? I might remove this brain transfer. I don't think is really fitting what the deck is doing. I'm actually going to get rid of this Penitent Blood suit because of this interaction with the Attuned Whetstone. Sword Maiden's fine-ish, almost, but not really. Let's skip. All right. Daze 2 to the attacker. These guys are pretty rough, actually. Can we just set up like that, I'm sure. Welcome to having 1 health. You having reanimate's really bad, actually, isn't it? Like, because you're just gonna get dazed like a bunch now. All right, well, here we are. Yeah, daze 5, no big deal. Just my my unit that is carrying me is completely dead. All right, well, you have unstable 10 now. I should have done that first. At the end of the day, it's actually like not terrible for us right now. But we are losing a little bit of scaling. Once he awakens, he's going to be very strong. And our up B Warbler, get him. Take him out. These guys are such a big thing you need answers for. Definitely interesting. I like the design of them. With like having the 1 spell shield, it makes them even more difficult. One, two, three. We're at reanimate 4. I don't know, get rage or something. Let's see if we can get green. We do. All right, we are winning, kind of as expected. And yeah, we crushed this guy so hard. Yeah, frostbite, corruption, spikes. It's like 4 innate way to just reduce the stacks every single round. Valor, strike, everlasting light could be good. I mean, is Valor even worth it at this point? I'm just gonna skip. I do like Puffer Flesh though. Puffer Flesh is a lot of fun. All right, hey, we finally get to upgrade my champion again. Nice. Where are we at right now? 77, perfect timing. Should I duplicate? I don't know, I'm gonna go for an event. Yeah, Merchant of Steel Plus is not really gonna help, but well, we have a Steward's Quarters. Make a Steward pretty powerful. I'll just skip though. I don't think the Forge 4 is like necessarily great. I mean, Awoken Rail Spike is just decent, right? Yeah, let's take Awoken Rail Spike. Actually, one of the main reasons I want to take Awoken Rail Spike, I've generally speaking turned off of it a little bit, but thanks to TV here, they do add a bunch of Scourges to your deck that I would love to draw and be able to just play for free. All right, let's go with, we need to go Unchained 3 to start, although, yeah, we'll just go Unchained 3 to start. Now we have Multi-Strike 1, which will help out. I think I'm gonna give the Trained Steward some health here. I don't think I do anything else, though. Multi-Strike 3, he gets like a bunch of quick or something. I think this is fine. All right. Sniper. It's gonna attack the back unit, but probably not the end of the world since we have quick and we'll just kill everything, right? All right, go ahead and start grabbing reanimates, and then because you don't. Oh no, you do have sniper. Oops. Okay, that could have been bad. But we do just advance. Wait. The back enemy unit. All right. Right. So we're good here. I should have played that Windblade though. That's it's fine, I guess. We really wish we took the Friends Hysteria where you gain the you gain mana when you equip a unit. Why am I doing green? Anybody know? Or sorry, why am I not looking for green? There you go. Reanimate, thank you. 3. All right, Puffer Flesh, how you feeling? Very interesting, the advanced unit on strike. I'd like you to be dead. I don't really think I'm asking for all that much when I say that. Man, definitely need mana here. Windblade is here. Am I crazy? Like, why am I not? What do you got? Burst 3, Ember Drain. Okay, so you apply Ember Drain. That's why this fight's been so annoying. I think overall being able to keep that on holdover tends to be better. Even though I don't get out my Windblade, I do get to get like reanimates, and I get to hit out on all of my shifts that I draw into. Okay. I would say that we are doing pretty good. I mean, I am a fan of Unstable and Reanimate 1. Not on those guys. Gain 1, draw 1 next turn. I do like that. The additional floor space might be nice. But these I do play pretty much for free when I see them, right? Okay, so last one here is the Titan skin. But yeah, oh wait. Insecure's champion centering with melee weakness 3. Never mind. I thought they were going to add these blights to our deck. Happy about that. Let's go to the right here. All right, what do we get? Vanguardian Revenge, Valor Wonder-friendly units, Vanguardian 2. Meh. Not the best, but... Oh, but Celestial Cascade is awesome. When a friendly unit gains Valor, gains +1 stack. So... Okay. I think Fel survives this, right? Yeah, she would... Oh, no, she would die here if I did this differently. Interesting. Oh, yeah, and she has melee weakness 3. Oh, boy. Okay, well. Definitely need to be careful. How do I want to do this? Okay, I do see Reanimate 1. Okay, get Reanimate 2, which is nice. Alright. Bottom is just accounted for. I probably should read what those guys do on bottom, but... they are just getting deleted, which is nice. I know it's like the guy on Gorge gets some stuff, and the other guy gets some other stuff as well. So you get the burst, and then you also just get a bunch of Rage Titan skin. But again, we are, I don't know, crushing, I guess is the right word. Let's give you your Resolve stack. Let's get you to the front to get armor, but of course we want to do this. We'll get a Woken Rail Spike out next time. All right, 1 and 2. Should I Organ Harvester you? I mean, I might as well, right? Get a bunch of Reanimate. All right. Yeah, looking good. Oh, man. I'm not sad that Test Subject Alpha is carrying us. I mean, it is also the fact that we got some really sick upgrades for him. And the, whatever this is called, the Boar one, where he's getting the additional health, is amazing. Field of Wing. Honestly, I can maybe start playing middle with that. Retreat and apply Daze. Daze probably is strong. Okay. And now we get to do some big pickups. Let's go to the right. We have not like really lost much health here. Ooh, there we go. Hell's Flame, Igna's Speaker. Again, you can buy boss artifacts from here. Typically, they are 600, but with the guild marker, they're 450. So if you ever see like a guild marker in here, it's almost always worth it to buy it now. For that fact alone. +7/+7 on Summon and Reanimate. That could be interesting. Valor on Slay could be good. So basically, I want to combine 2 equipment cards, and then I want to make something deployable. So I think the best ones to combine are probably Frost Piercer and Organ Harvester. So again, remember, it's going to get 0. So let's do this. And then we're going to make this one deployable. So this is the one we always pull out for free. I probably should have checked here first. Unimpressed. Actually, like, thinking about maybe picking up one of these guys here. I'm gonna grab the makeshift golem. All right, we go. Igna's. I'll take Blood and Hell's Flame. We reroll. Oh, and we did get Heaven's Light. Okay, that's kind of sick. I was kind of maybe hedging on getting a Heaven's Light so that I can play the makeshift golem on the floor. I'll definitely do that. Hymnist is... I have one of those. Actually, no, I removed them all. Never mind. I have 1,600 gold still. What is not working? Could also hold something else over at some point here if I would like to. Tome of Horrors doesn't seem necessarily great. But I don't know, the deck seems pretty solid. Yeah, I'm not going to remove anything. I kind of like where things are at. Just double checking one more time here. Second. I mean, I could take another room card, right? Would be the only thing. So Valor versus Reanimation Lab. All right, I'll click on Reanimation Lab. Sorry, I wanted to re-roll just in case. I'm not feeling like I'm prepared for a potential to purge somebody accidentally. All right, Thaddeus getting Titan Skin 3 on Gorge. Probably not too worrying for me. All right, so then I want to probably... I mean, Falcon kind of exists on bottom now, right? Or no, I probably want... I guess I still want Fel up top. Something like that, maybe? Again, we are super scaled up there. I just need, like, you to die. Everybody's gonna get a little bit of armor, and we're fine with that. Okay, that's a fun one to hit. All right, now the thing about this is our potions are always going to be what we want. So that's nice. All right, now you got a little bit of armor and the boss isn't up there. I can get fell to the front. All right, everybody has unstable 50 now. And he gets a bunch of reanimate on kills, so I need to be a little worried about the monstrous Hulk, but well, I didn't gain Ember there, which is fine, I guess. 1, 2, 3, Benediction, and reanimate. And again, we want her to get her first stack of armor. Okay. Do that. You can go there. And then, I mean, I can just like descend and advance you now, right? Just to get more Valor stacking. I mean, bottom just wins, right? The Valor stacking we're doing is mainly for any late game issues we run into. I've definitely lost a few runs so far because of like bad decisions. So, or not really bad decisions, but like missing stealth on somebody who had burst and reanimate or something weird like that. So I want to prepare for really anything. Now, again, this fight I probably don't need to over prepare for. With his, I don't know, corruption 120, 475 frostbite, I think we're okay. All right, nothing else really to play, right? All right, what do we got? Double-edged bearer, sure. Skip on these guys. Being 12 avarice, huh? A little late. I'm gonna reroll. Mimic is here, but it's not that great for us right now because we gained the allied champion, which would be Orechi. He would either have the Incant, which would be decent, the Resolve Unstable, which is whatever, or the Mixed Potion. Gonna reroll. Solaris is pretty good. We just gain a bunch of mana early on, and then we hopefully hit Awoken Rail Spike. All right, Lifemother. How are we doing with my 2,000 gold that I did not get the special? Oops. So much money. The idol plus guild marker. So the last thing we picked up here, just again, Titan Skin 3. Not really worried too hard. Applies Malaise 12 on strike and spreads debuff effects on Hellborn Harvest. Which we'll have to read what that is specifically. Of course, I don't see her, so... All right, I think we... I mean, we know what our bottom floor is. I was going to say the change we're going to make is Fel's going to go in middle to start. With, like, you guys here. Steward is going to take some hits up top. All right. Okay, one of your units dies on the floor. That makes sense. Transfer all debuffs to the front unit. All right, yeah, that checks out. Yeah, you need to get your armor right away, please. And then we can go like 1, 2, 3. Mix. All right. Okay. Tome of Horrors is in. And then you on team turn. So like this doesn't actually daze you. Like we're still taking the damage, right? I'm not crazy because it's just on the team's turn. Just need to make sure there's like no sap. Or sorry, incant that kills me here. Okay. I should have done it slower. That's fine. Like I said, we get to do one of these pretty big. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I guess it really doesn't matter though. Do that. Then we play this out. Hey, Dominion's Eye being 3 is nice. You can go top. I don't really need to like worry about the shifting all that much anymore. I mean, we might as well do it, I guess. Well, I wanted you in front though. It's fine. Yeah, well, 12,000 HP is quite a bit. But I feel like we're doing pretty decent. And now we have multi-strike for somebody. Could give you multi-strike, but that's probably actually like lowers your damage overall. Probably just give it to Fel. I should have played his ability. I don't know. This guy's like capping at like 1,000 right now. No problem. Well, and then I can also get you down there now if I want to. Yeah, you're still taking your damage here. Okay, let's not have our guy die. And give everybody reanimate 9. Dude, this Abyssal Prism is crazy good with potions. You know? Don't know about you guys, feeling pretty good about the fight. Let's get you a little bit more permanent stacking. What's the final number? 154. Not the highest, but definitely not bad. Man, we had all the cool things for that run, I think. Oh, GG. Happy to finally get a win in the books for this one. Definitely think we had the right combination of things that I don't know, that got us to the end and annihilated the boss with pretty much any ease. So, all right. Thank you guys so much. I stumbled across the last few sentences here, but we won't talk about that. I will see you guys next time. Click on this hell yeah button to make everybody feel better, though. See ya.